Good morning, everyone. Hello, it's Miss Kendra from Learn and Play Montessori School. I'm so happy to see you today. How are you doing? Really good? That's awesome. It's our second day of school today, and I'm really excited to get started. Let's look at the calendar. Now, we talked about how many days are in the week. Do you remember? How many days are in our week? 7, that's right. Yesterday was what day of the week? Yesterday was Monday. That's right, our first day of school, Monday. Today is what day? Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Thank you very much. And that means tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Thank you very much. So we move forward from Monday to Tuesday. It's the 18th. We're missing something up top. The month. What month is it? Same as yesterday. What month are we in? August. The month of August. That's right. We are in the month of August. It is Tuesday, August 18th. The year is 2020. Exactly right. Exactly right. Now, let's take a look at some tracing. If you have a blank sheet of paper, we're ready to go. If you do not have a blank sheet of paper, maybe we can look at the other side of our worksheet, see if it is a blank piece, or we can go run and grab a blank piece of paper. I'm gonna take my paper and tray over to my table. I'm gonna use my table because I'm gonna be doing some writing and some tracing. So, let's practice some tracing. This practice is gonna help our hands get strong and ready so we are faster, better, smoother writers. Are you ready? Okay, come on over. Now, the first thing we're gonna do with our pencil is make sure that we're using our 3-finger grasp. Not a 4-finger, not a 5-finger, 3 fingers. Not just any 3 fingers, our thumb, pointer, and middle finger. And we're gonna bring those together to grasp our pencil. We're going to use 3 fingers. Are you ready with me? Okay, you got a 3-finger grasp on your pencil? We're good to go. Now the first line we're going to practice is a straight line down. Are you ready? Okay. So I'm going on the top of my paper. I'm just going to write a small line from top to bottom, and again from top to bottom, and again from top to bottom. Okay, we're gonna keep doing these lines all the way to the end of the paper. Are you ready to do that with me? Okay, let's do it. Keep going from top to bottom, top to bottom. These are our small straight lines. I know a lot of letters that have a line like this in the letter. Let's go from top to bottom, top to bottom, top to bottom, all the way. Good job. And we can be really quiet and stay really focused here. Keep going all the way across the paper. Did you say this was easy? Then that's good. Then we can keep going. That's okay if this is easy. Sometimes it's not easy for me, so I'm always practicing. From top to bottom. Top to bottom. We can't practice too much. That's okay. Let's try a different line. Let's try a slanted line. What does a slanted line look like? Mine looks like this. going from top to bottom, but at a slant. Right? That's a little different than our straight line. Let's draw some slanted lines. All the way across. Alrighty. You guys are doing excellent. Okay. Keep going. Nice focus. Alrighty. Are you almost to the other side of your paper? Good job. I'm thinking these are really awesome slanted lines. Now, what are we going to do for our next tracing? Let's do some circles. When we're writing, we make lots of circles. Let's do some circles. All the way across. I really like to see you all focusing so much. That's fantastic. All the way across. Does it work better when you're focusing? Yeah, that's great. Okay, now how about a squiggly line? Think we can do that? Of course we can. Let's make a squiggly line all the way from one side to the other, from the left to the right. A squiggle. We did it. Let's do one more, the same squiggle. Are you holding with a 3-finger grasp? Good job. I'm really happy to see that. Nice squiggles. Okay, let's try a zigzag. A zigzag. Are you ready? From this side, from left to right. Zigzag. So that's going to be a little bit like down and up, down and up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. There's so many lines we can do. Let's do one more, and then you can practice more lines later. You can make up your own lines. Let's make some waves. Can you try that? Like water almost. Awesome tracing, friends. Thanks for doing that with me. That was fun. Now I'm going to put these away so that we can take a look at some sensorial materials, some things we can touch with our hands. Okay? First thing I'm going to do is tuck my chair. I'm sitting at the table, so I'm using a chair. I need to tuck my chair. So I will use my 2 hands to tuck my chair. If I don't tuck my chair, if I'm walking later, I may trip over that chair. I don't want that. So I'm going to tuck my chair. I'm going to bring my worksheet back to the shelf and grab a mat, because we are going to take a look at some things on our mat. I'm going to use my walking feet to get the mat. Why do we use a mat? This is our workspace. You remember? This is our space. We're going to use this, and we're going to keep everything nice and tidy here. Now for this, I need my hard and soft worksheet. It looks like this. It says hard and soft. And then I'm going to need to find some items, or you can find some items around your house And Miss Kendra, I found some items around the school. So I'm going to collect those items and bring them over here. And we can think about it. We can feel them and see, are they hard or soft? Okay? So I've got a number of items here. Let's sit down and look at these. So I'm going to write my name up top first because I always like to do that first. Do you always write your name up top first? Well, thanks so much. That's fantastic. Now, after we write our name, we always read the directions. That's right. Let's see here. Find items around the house and sort them by comparing their texture. Is it hard or soft? What is texture? Well, texture is how something feels. How does it feel when you touch it? And today we're talking about hard or soft. So I found some things in our school, and some of these things are hard and some of these things are soft. So let's take a look at these first one. Let's take a look at this elephant and this elephant. Now this elephant, one is hard and one is soft. Now when I feel this elephant, I can fold it. It feels fuzzy. Do you think this elephant is very hard or soft? Yeah, this is soft. We can move it. So I'm going to put it with soft. This elephant, on the other hand, is not fuzzy. Can you hear that? It's hard, and I can't squish it. This is not soft. This is not soft at all. This elephant is hard. Here's a hard elephant and a soft elephant. Let's look at some more things I have in this basket. How about this piece of pretend toast? This is made of wood. Is this soft or hard? I cannot bend it. I cannot squish it. Is this soft or hard? Yeah, this is hard also. This is hard, so I'm going to put it in the hard section. What about this bag of glitter? Oh man, I don't want this to burst open. What about this bag of glitter? Is this soft or hard? Well, I can squish it. It is leaking. And I can squish it. I can bend it. Is this hard or soft? Yeah, that's soft. If it was hard, I could not bend it. I could not squish it. So this is soft. Then we'll go to this side. Now I'm going to move some of these things to make more space for others. How about this? Now these are two balls. This one I cannot squish. This one is hard. This one does not change its shape. It is always a sphere. It's not changing. It's always like a ball. That is hard. That belongs there. And this pom-pom, this ball, is this really hard? Or can we squish it? Is it soft? Is that hard or soft? Yeah, that's really soft. We can squish it. We can change the shape. This is soft. Can we change the shape of something hard? No, like a pencil. We cannot change the shape of a pencil. It's hard. If we change the shape, then it's broken, right? This is hard. What about this piece of felt? Can we change the shape? Yeah, this is soft. I'll put this with soft. Can you tell me something else? What do you know that is hard? What is something in your house that is hard? The floor? Yeah, the floor. Your walls. What about something soft? What is something really soft in your house? That's a good idea. Yes, the pillow. You have a soft pillow? Yeah, that's a really good idea. Awesome. Okay, you guys. I'm going to clean this up, put my things away so that I'm ready to listen to a song. Okay? So I'm going to clean up all of my materials so that I'm ready to go. I'm going to bring this back to the shelf right where I picked it up from, because that's where it belongs. When we come to school, all of our things have a special place right where it belongs. And that's where we bring our things back to. Or else everything gets really mixed up and then we're gonna lose things that we like. So let's make sure to put all of our things right back where they belong. I'm gonna roll up my mat nicely and use 2 hands and my walking feet to take it all the way back to where it belongs. Really exciting. We have an awesome singer for you. Let's say hello to Miss Alice. Hi, Miss Alice.
Hi, Miss Kendra. Hi, my friends. I'm excited to sing the song to you again. Where are you going, Miss Kendra? You sure you don't want to join us?
I'll practice later.
My friends, you guys want Miss Kendra to join us? Maybe she'll join us tomorrow. Yeah? Well, let's see if Miss Kendra's going to come join us.
Okay, I'll try.
Awesome.
I'll try.
Okay, so we're going to sing it today without the music in the background, okay? So you can hear me a little bit more clearly. Are you guys ready? Yeah? We're going to have some fun?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Now, let's start. Wow, summer was fun, but I'm so excited to start a new school year. We're back at school, there's so much to do. Learn reading and writing, math and science too. Gonna make new friends and see my good friends again. Our school is really cool. We're happy to be back at school. Back at school, oh yeah. Back at school, all right. Back at school, yeah, yeah, yeah. We're happy to be back at school. I'm gonna listen to my teacher and learn a lot. How to read and write and never stop. Follow classroom rules and set my goals high. Be helpful to others, show respect and be kind. We love to work, we love to play, we love to learn every day. A new school year has begun. We love to make learning fun. Yeah, we're back at school. There's so much to do. Learn reading and writing, math and science too. Gonna make new friends, see my good friends again. Our school is really cool. We're happy to be back at school. Back at school. Oh yeah, back at school. All right. Back at school, yeah, yeah, yeah. We're happy to be back at school. We're happy to be back at school. Woo!
Yeah!
Yay!
Wow,
Awesome.
that's a beautiful song. Thank you, Miss Alice.
Bye, friends.
We are all shining stars today. So, I feel so good when I'm singing. Now I'm ready for some math. Are you ready? Okay, let's get that mat right back out. Let's do our walking feet and get our mat so we can do some math. We are going to be talking about some numbers that we know today. Maybe they're numbers that you know really well. So this is going to be awesome practice for us. I am going to get my worksheet. It looks like this. It's got so many numbers up top. And I'm going to get my numbers and counters. On the shelf here, I'm going to carry it with two hands because I don't like to spill. And let's sit down here together. Okay, so we're going to be counting numbers 1 through 10. So come on over here and let's take a look at these. Number 1, that's right. So let's write our number 1. And then let's find our number 2. So we have all these numbers and we need to put them in the proper order. Do you see a number 2? I see a number 2. Do you see a number 3? Good. Okay, what comes after 3? 4, thank you. And what comes after 4? 5, thank you very much. And after 5 comes 6. And after 6, thank you, 7. What comes after 7? You got it, 8. After 8 comes 9. And after 9, 10. So these numbers are in order. When I'm looking at my page, these are a little bit mixed up. Well, first, let's bring out some counters. I have all of these beads, and under our numbers, we need to put that amount of beads. So how many are we going to put under our 1 fish, or number 1 fish? Just 1 bead. There you are, fish. And how many are we going to put under the number 2 fish? That's right. Let's put 2 beads. 1, 2. And how about our number 3 fish? What are we going to put under our number 3 fish? 3 beads. 1, 2, 3. 3 beads. How about under our number 4 fish? How many goes there? Thank you very much. 4 it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many are going to go under number 5? Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I see when I look at this, the number is getting bigger and bigger, more and more. How many go under number 6? 6, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And under 7? That's right, we need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And under 8, we need 100. 8. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you counting with me? Good, thank you. Let's count together. 5, 6, 7, 8. And under 9, we need 9 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And how many go under our 10 fish? 10 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. We have all of our numbers and all of our counters. That's what our worksheet is going to look like. So let's take a look at this worksheet. Let's put our name up top. And I'm holding my pencil with the 3-finger grasp here. I always do. Good date. Okay, so let's read these directions. It says, arrange the numbers in numerical order. Show each quantity by drawing shapes underneath each number. Okay, so we see all these different numbers mixed up over here. So the first one, we know that's 1. So we can trace this number 1 from top to bottom. And there is 1 square. What comes after 1? What are we going to write in this box? 2. Let's write a 2 in this box. What shape should we use? I'm thinking circle. 2 circles. 1, 2. And what comes after 2? Exactly right. 3. Now we can do any shape. You could do stars, you could do triangles. Let's do 3 hearts. 1, 2, 3. Now the next number is what? Is 4. So I'm going to write a 4 in this box. And later I'm going to make 4 shapes here. And maybe as the number gets bigger, my shapes will have to be smaller to fit in the box. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to clean up my materials here so we can take a look at the next worksheet. You guys, I really want to see your finished worksheets. Maybe you can take a picture and share it in the comments, or you can show your teachers on your Zooms. Okay? Okay, I'm going to clean up my materials now. So I always want to clean up everything so we don't lose anything. If I lose something, I can't use it again. So I want to make sure we clean up everything so that we can use this material again. Because it's for everyone. We're at school. All right, there's all my counters and my numbers. And I don't want to put it back in the right order. It's okay to be mixed up because someone else is going to use it. Okay, let's put back our materials and our worksheet. And then we have a really important worksheet coming up next. Our next worksheet is also about keeping things clean. But it's not about keeping our materials clean. It's about keeping what? Did you take a peek at our next worksheet? It's about keeping our hands clean. And if we have clean hands, when we touch our materials will stay nice and clean also. So, our next worksheet is about washing hands. So let's talk a little bit about washing hands before we do some drawing and coloring. Why do we wash our hands? Why do we do this? For fun? No. Why do we wash our hands? Germs. You said germs. Yeah, do you like germs? No. I don't want germs. They could make me feel sick, and I don't want to share that with my friends or my family, and I don't like to be sick. You like to be sick? No. So I always wash my hands and stay away from germs and clean all my germs off, or dirt, right? We don't need that. So we can wash our hands. When? When do we wash our hands? Every day. Every day we wash our hands. When we come to school, before we leave, when we eat, when we come in from outside, we always want our hands clean. So let's practice that now. Miss Kendra is going to go wash her hands. So at school, sometimes we have a sink inside the classroom and sometimes we don't. But we always have a sink in the bathroom. So let's walk to the bathroom. And we're at school, so Miss Kendra will open the door and my students will follow. Come through. Okay. And here is our school at the bathroom we use with our little friends. For our little friends. Okay? I'm going to turn on the light. We need to see in the bathroom. And my hands are all dirty. I need to wash them. So I'm going to come to the sink. And I'm going to turn on the water. We need to get our hands wet first. Is that right? So I'm going to turn on the water. I'm going to get my hands nice and wet. Now they are wet. I'll turn it off. I'm ready for soap. 1 pump of soap. 2 pumps? 3 pumps? Too much. 1 pump is good. Now we're ready to scrub. We need to scrub everywhere on our hands. The inside, the outside, our fingers, in between our fingers, our thumbs. You want a clean fingers and a dirty thumb? Oh man, no thanks. Let's count to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do you see these bubbles? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're ready to rinse. Let's rinse off these bubbles and soap and the water. And after we rinse all of that soap off, let's shake our dripping hands in the sink. Shake, shake, shake. Ready to walk and get 1 towel. I don't need so many towels. Just 1 towel will do. Because I gotta use towels later. I'm gonna wash my hands again and again when I'm using a bathroom or going outside. I only use 1 towel. Now we've got clean hands. We're ready to go do anything. Right now we're gonna be going back and drawing and writing some words. So I have my worksheet and pencil at my table. Are you ready? Okay, let's sit down, write our names up top, and read these directions. Okay, I'm gonna put my name up top here. And the date. These directions say, talk about washing hands and why it is a part of good hygiene. We did that. Write the words and draw a picture. So we see some words down here. What does this say? Can you read that for me? Good job. Washing our hands. So we can write these words below on these writing lines here. Okay, let's write washing our hands. W-A-S-H-I-N-G. Washing our O-U-R hands. H-A-N-D-S. Washing our hands. And we have space to try it again. Okay. And in this box, we can draw a picture of washing hands. We can use colors and pencils. Now let's see. I'll try to draw a picture of washing hands. So I need to draw, well, there will definitely be a sink. Okay, and a handle. So let's see how we can do this. Okay, so that's the sink. There's a drain. Okay, we need water coming out of there. We need a soap dispenser. And we need some hands. How many fingers on each hand? 5, that's right. Okay, I'll give these hands a body later. So they're getting wet first, and then they're gonna need to get what? Soap, that's right. Okay, I'm gonna finish this picture later. Let's take a look at the next side. This says, let's put our name up top real quick. And the date. This says, what do we do when we need to cough or sneeze? And we're gonna draw a picture and write these words, cover your mouth. Now, can you tell me, what do we do when we need to cough? Right, sometimes we have to cough, even if we're not sick. Sometimes we have to cough and sometimes we sneeze. Can I just cough like that, no cover? That's not a good idea. We're gonna cover, right? But not with our hands, with our elbows. That's right. If we have to sneeze, you feel your sneeze is coming? Achoo! To the elbow, to the elbow. If we sneeze in our hand's all dirty again. Let's not do that. Let's sneeze in our elbow. This elbow, that elbow, either way, sneeze, cough in the elbow, right? Good job, you guys. Okay, I'm really excited that we're already jumping into our new school year. Tomorrow's gonna be the 3rd day of school, and I'm really excited to see you guys then. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.